best thing about a jumbo loan is the loan amounts are huge and you make great money. The worst thing about a jumbo loan is the guidelines stink. Not with Oak Tree Funding. They're easy peasy, man. Take your jumbo loans to Oak Tree Funding. Want to learn more? Just click the banner you see right here over on your right, or look right down below, or there's a link around here on social media somewhere.
So the weekly average on your Freddie Mac 30-year fixed-rate conforming loan is 3.65% at 0.7% cost. So if you're selling higher, you're above the market. If you're selling lower than that, congratulations, your rates are lower than the market average. However, if you remember from our show yesterday, need to watch every day, of the 70% of people who said they had a bad experience on their loans, only 4% of those 17% said it was due to the rate. In other words, of those who complained about their rate, there were 8 complaints that were higher than that. Meaning, don't sell rate, sell service. Even though it's not bad having really great rates. I mean, why not? It beats the alternative now, doesn't it?
And as again, we told you yesterday, and reaffirming we're right once again today, according to the American Banker, FHA is trying to get the big box lenders to start writing FHA loans again. How are they doing this? Well, they're promising not to sue them into oblivion, as they've done in the past.
You get where we're coming from. Hey, listen, come on back this time. I promise I'm not going to sue you. I mean, we've heard this story before. See, FHA is promising to not use the False Claims Act to sue them on their FHA production if they will just come back one more time. Seriously. If Tina ever decided to get together with Ike once again, my advice would be, love's got nothing to do with this one, and you can't take the spots off of Cheetah. And if Chase starts writing FHA deals once again, when you get sued, don't start complaining because you knew better.
And the bigger point here being, we told you that there's going to be a massive shift away from high LTV, high ratio loans at the GSEs, being Fannie and Freddie. That biz is going to go to FHA and non-QM.
Oak Tree!
So again, don't say you didn't know if you don't have those products available to you. Well, the shift has already started. Starts. Okay? So, question. Have any of you run a Flex 97 that got approved a few months ago, but now gets referred? Like we said, the shift has already begun.
Hey, did you guys see the video of the baby kangaroos that got saved during the Australian wildfires? Now, I know those fires are horrible. Hell, we have them here in California. But just look at the video and try to tell me this isn't the cutest damn thing that you have ever seen in your life.
Okay, CoreLogic's October Home Price Index, or the HPI, noted home prices rose 3.5% and are projected to increase by 5.4% over the next year. Wow. The increase in the October 2019 HPI gain, however, was down from October 2018's rise of 5.2%. So, what does this mean?
It's pretty simple. Properties are getting more expensive, and what we're learning is that people are moving to the burbs where affordability lies, and that's where people, I mean all people, including the elusive millennials, are looking to live. Now imagine that. After all of these years, trying to figure out these crazy kids we call millennials, turns out, as they get older, they're acting just like, yes, their parents by moving out to the burbs.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
With that said, you might want to invest in Buick stock.
To me, this story's funny. It's like, stuff's too expensive here. I'll just go where it's cheaper. Brilliant! So we talked about rates. They're low. That's good, I guess. Did you know, according to UBS, one of the world's biggest investment banks, they're predicting the Fed could lower interest rates 3 times in 2020. An outlook at variance with other forecasts that are calling for no change or just one rate cut this year. If it's correct, it would put downward pressure on mortgage rates. Point being,
pretty soon all of you lenders are going to be selling interest rates in the 2s in short order.
So that means, and I'm serious, if you're a lender, you should have a plan in place to go after the business of realtors in the next few months, because your average lender who sees nothing but the carrot in front of their face will go chase refis and drop the agents for whom they now need.
Short term, long term. Always go after the long term, but have a plan for the short term. Have a plan and go after the long term business with the real estate agents when everybody runs away from them, because it will pay and pay and pay and pay. While refinances, they just pay once.
We'll have to get Barry back on the show and go over that.
Yeah, we should do that next week.
I'll do it. I'll give him a call.
There you go.
Yeah, he'll do it. He likes us. He's our friend.
I wonder if he's going to say, no, Brian's all wrong on this thing. Rates are going to go way
Hey,
up.
I like it when he does that. If he says that, I'm going to have you interview him.
Okay, I'll say, oh yeah, well, I read this somewhere, mister.
I am Brian Stevens. guys have a great one. Leave us your comments down below. We love those. Do us a favor. Click the Facebook button. Share this. Start a conversation.
Right.
Subscribe for free in your upper right-hand corner.
That's also good.
We'll see you later here at the National Real Estate Post.
Hopefully.
Bye.
Later.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
Bye. Vamonos.